welcome to the last part of Monster Palooza, the last Skullector doll I have in my collection. If you haven't seen the other ones, please, I would love if you do so. I'll put the link, well, maybe not, but it's on my channel. If you like the content you're seeing and enjoy, please feel free to like, comment, and definitely subscribe. And let's just get into this. So this is the last one that recently came out. I was lucky enough to snag her. Of course, we know who this is. This is Greta. See? Greta Gremlin. This is the last number because I've been doing these in order. And she's 96, so she's the oldest out of all of them. I mean, the newest, but she has the biggest number, so I'm just going to do her last. And I'm trying to open this on camera because I know some people like see this. But yeah, I remember she sold out literally, like, when she came out, I was literally stalking the website. Because I woke up, I'm setting an alarm for 7 a.m., 7:30, because she dropped at 8. I literally woke up out of my sleep because I set an alarm, and I literally just sat at the corner of my bed and did not move. And I just kept refreshing the page and refreshing the page and some other stuff. And I remember as soon as it said, order now, I just literally blanked. Like, I just was like, ding, 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 ding. Then I looked, and then that thing was spinning forever because you know how it puts you in the little mini room, and it was just spinning, and I was like literally having a heart attack. And then it was like, put your card number info in and stuff. I put it in so freaking quick. Then it was spinning, and I was like, oh no, did the freaking scalpers get it before me? And then when I seen it said your order's confirmed, like my heart dropped to my stomach because I was like, oh, really? Like literally, I watched the doll until the first drop to a freaking sold out. It literally was 5 minutes. Everyone keeps saying it was 2, it was 3. No, so no. I have the exact time. It went out. It went literally at 8:05. It was announced sold out. But so many people were on the website that it glitched. And it comes with the black band, like the Beetlejuice does. Like, that's how bad it was because so many people were on the website that it glitched out. But I was lucky. I was one of the lucky people. And yeah, I heard a lot of people who had drama about these, but we'll talk about that at the end. Let's just enjoy the doll for now before we get to the drama. So this is the tissue paper. I don't even need to cut that. And I even rewatched the movie anyway because every time I drop these Skullector dolls, I like to get like festive for them, like so I can like connect more with the characters. So like when I found them with Greta, I watched Gremlins 2 with my mom. And yeah, so this is her box. It says Gremlin new batch. That's Greta. I forgot to show this with my Pennywise, so I'll make sure it has Greta with her lipstick and her 3 hands. This is not Astronova. Astronova has 4 fingers. She has 3. This is a whole new hand mold. It has this. You can pause and read that. I'm not reading it. It has a bunch of kiss marks. And yeah. And now we have this. Trying to not show you guys glare so you can just see the doll. I know you guys do not want to see me. And it has the little chemical room. The lab has like the little things and stuff. Because you know the lab blew up. But that's like pretty much the end movie when it blew up. And all the stuff. You got Gizmo. You have Greta. You have the little mirror, which I'm going to keep. The other side of the lab that has that thing. I forgot what this was in the movie. But yeah, it's like a big old egg. It's getting electrocuted. Gizmo standing on a little toolbox. I'm going to get this out real quick so we can get a better look at Greta. Okay, we have her midway out of the box. I wanted to show you guys. I know, like, I'm late with this video, but I have a couple opinions and stuff I wanted to share. First off, when I was watching other people's review of her, because I watch other people's review, a lot of people was complaining about how her hair is gelled. I know this is an unpopular opinion, I love when my dolls have hairspray gel in their hair. Because I feel like that means you really care and you're trying to make sure the products stay fresh. And I feel like dolls are better when they have product in their hair because all my dolls have product. I love when they have product in their hair. Even when I wash it, I add new product. And it's not even a lot. Like, her hair's not even crunchy. And I remember watching this one YouTuber about, because, you know, Monster painting on fangs, which I think has always been cool ever since when they first did that with Claudine and Draculaura. But this one person was like, oh, they should have real fangs. Like, what? Like, I just thought that was just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, why would they give them real fangs? I know this was like a $60 doll. But I feel like giving a $60 doll real fangs would have been kind of stupid. I mean, if they made them raised, like how her scales are right here, that would have been cool. But they were talking about actually, like, inserting it in the mold. I thought that sounds extremely stupid. And also, a lot of people were complaining about how her earrings don't have a clasp, which I'll show you guys later. Personally, I kind of agree because I think it looked cool in the promo picture. But this doesn't bother me either. I know a lot of people like, it's going to bother me because it's sticking out. It's no different than Gilda Goldstag. She has the same, like, issue. So, it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, this is her overview. You have, like, the big bottle. Got Gizmo on this little toolbox. The black stand, which I wish she came with, like, a green stand. Or, like, a stand, like, shaped like kissy marks. That would have been cool. But, you know, whatever. A lot of people said her outfit was cheap. I feel like it matches her because Greta always gave, like, a smoking stripper vibe anyway. She sounded like she would have, like, someone who smokes a lot of cigarettes, type of, like, a really raspy voice. So I feel like this outfit suits her, like, personality. And yeah, I'm gonna just get her out and so we get a better look at her. Hey guys, and this is Greta. And she's beautiful. She's like my second favorite out of, actually no, I lied. I would say she's like my new favorite out of all of them. I just feel like everyone else is saying, like OG doll collectors like me are saying, like she definitely gives you daughter of vibes. Even though this is a certificate of authenticity, this still feels like a diary, and this feels like a pet. This feels like her. And also, yeah, this is her authenticity card. It says Gremlins, the new badge, plus Monster High, X Monster High, then little Rebecca shipment. I have something from her, yay. Even though she doesn't know who I am, but it's okay. We're gonna get into Gizmo first. So he's brown and white. He has big ears. Kind of looks like me of pig ears. He's glossy. He's just one mole. This is the bottom of his feet. A lot of people were complaining, saying he should have came flocked. I personally prefer him like this because keeping something flocked is very hard to maintain sometimes, because even if you keep it in the box, sometimes lint and dust can get inside the box and it will get fuzzy. Because I had some of those pet shops that were flocked and I never opened them and they even got dirty. And I just prefer them like this because Monster High dolls, even when they came with pets, they never came flocked. They always came with a solid base plastic sculpt. So I just feel like with those collector dolls, I feel like people sometimes complain about too much, and it's like, can we just be happy that we have Monster High back? You know, they could have made her really trashy. I feel like this is a 10 out of 10 job, and you complaining about, oh, this is the price of a $19.99 doll. Well, we don't live in that economy anymore. Let that go. And on top of that, you gotta remember this is licensing. So even though, yes, this is giving very much 2010, it's not 2010 anymore, and this is a licensed doll. So 60, like at least 20% of that $60 went to Warner Brothers anyway. So you gotta keep that in mind. But I'm gonna try to keep this positive as much as I can because a lot of people's videos are negative, and I want mine to be different from everyone else's. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are like, I just want to see a positive video. So here you go, a positive video. There's nothing really for me personally to say I don't like about this doll. I really don't have critiques. I really like her. I really do. I love her. Oh, shoot. Let's zoom in on her. I really love her red jacket. It has the little square studs. I love the fur, the faux leather. I love her hair, even though, like, I would personally have to be honest, my curls kind of were squashed. I feel like everyone's are. But they're fluffing up because I was fluffing them up while I was off camera. The only thing I have to say is that I feel like she's kind of thinly rooted, but that's okay. She's going to stay in her hairstyle. I'm not going to change it. I could boil wash it and recurl it, but I think these are going to fluff up because that happened before with my Amity and Nightshade, even though I wound up doing her hair anyway, but they fluffed up and they looked really nice. But if it bothers me too much, I might go ahead and recurl her hair, but for the most part, she's good for now. She has curly, bright Kelly green hair. I've not noticed, nobody realized this, but like she kind of has like these light green streaks in her hair. I don't know if you guys see that. It's not like one color. A lot of people think it's one color, but it's like this really faint light green in there. So it's like two different greens. I don't know. She has the big ears, the little earring hoop that everyone's getting bothered by, but it's not gonna bother me. I don't play with my collector dolls anyway. I don't play with Monster dolls, period, so it's not gonna really bother me. I love the raising of the scales all around her eye. Just like she was in the movie. I love how she has like the ombre scale effect, how she goes from green to yellow just like a lizard. She has some raising. Let's see if my camera will focus on her chin area. I'm not gonna take her clothes off. Sorry if you want to see that. I know those videos that people did that, but she definitely has the Gorgon created monster body. Because people were saying she was like Viperine, but I was like, no, because the Gorgon body, because she has like these stripes. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to flash her a little bit. She has these like stripes right here, just like the Gorgon body, and then the scales and everything. I don't have my Gorgon with me right now, but if I did, I'll put me on my Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram in the description below. I'll probably like compare them maybe, and so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I love this spiky belt. This like belt I think was reused multiple times. I remember Claudine had this belt before. And I thought this flower mold was a brand new mold, but I watched someone else's review and they actually said this is a mold from Holly O'Hare, like the reboot. Like it was like the Holly O'Hare play hair set thing where she gave me like a curling iron and some barrettes. This is hers but remolded. I did not know that because it was originally pink, but they made this one red. I did not know. I thought this was new, but it's still pretty nonetheless. Nevertheless, she comes with her iconic lipstick, which I wish came with a cap, but that's okay. There's those one lipsticks and those one little mini brand things with the purses. I might give her one of those. She comes with the purse. What I found out is a Barbie mold, but we're just gonna say it's new, okay? It's like a pleather purse, and it has one of the Gremlins. They said this is Spike or Stripe. I haven't watched the movie in a while, but yeah, that's one of the older Gremlins. She has, here, let's zoom in. Red nail polish. She has 3 fingers. They have scales. She has this beautiful, I'm not an animal print person, but this cheetah or leopard, I always get confused. But she has this animal print, like lavender dress with this little cutting at the tips, like tearing. I know people didn't like it because they was like, it's like Beetlejuice, and I'm like, not really, but sure, okay. And then people were talking about its frame. This is a mesh-like material. Mesh like that doesn't fray like that. I've been dealing with mesh all my life. This is like a meshy kind of chiffon type of fabric. It's not gonna fray. Unless you literally cut these and start pulling at it, it's not gonna fray. So I feel like people are being a bit dramatic about that. She has the little designs and like these right here actually creepy in the movie, because if you watch the Gremlins movie, these actually like open and close like flaps. These little purple squigglies right here, because it's like kind of like gills in a way. Then there's the yellow, orange, like the marigold peachy color on the front of her shins. Then she has scales everywhere. Then my favorite part, the shoes. A lot of people said her shoes are basic. I disagree. I feel like they actually look good, not painted everything, because I feel like it would be too much going on. Because you would want to make if you was to paint the shoes, you would make it more color coded. And to add this like lavender and red and burgundy on the bottom of her shoes, I feel like it would be doing too much. So I'm gonna try to zoom as much as I can. If I can't good, I'll do better on my Instagram. But she has all these spikes and like scales and points on her shoes. And they have the big rose with some leaves on the side. They're high stilettos, point toe stilettos, and they really fit her very much hooker-esque, cigarette smoking lifestyle, lipstick wearing self. Like she gives me very much cigarette smoker, but we love it. It's okay. With her big silver hoops, it goes well with her. But yeah, I love it. I have no complaints. I love her. I think she's a good doll, and I love how the way they made her all green, but the way they split it with the reds and the lavender and the black and the silver makes it like she's not overbearing a green doll, but like, you know for a fact like that's a green doll. Because you know sometimes dolls can be like overbearing. Like for instance, I know people are gonna disagree with this, like the Shadow High, they're all monochromatic. I feel like a little bit it's overbearing. Like Natasha, just like everything on her is white. Like that's kind of overbearing. You have no colors to really cut it off. Like yeah, there was like some silver in there, but silver is to like white the same way gold is to like black. So it's like, it's kind of like, you know, like with her, this lavender, this burgundy from the fur, the red from the jacket, the silver studs and the silver earrings, it balanced out her greenness. Cause there was another doll that is not popping. Oh, like Scare Screams. She was an overbearing green doll. The only thing that like took out the green, like cut out the green, was the black from her hair. and I still feel like it's still too overbearing. Like, this is how you do a green doll without it making it overbearing. And I love that. And I forgot to show her face. So she has these big, juicy red lips with the fangs. And then she has a little mole on top of her, I can't talk today, above her lip. And I actually, because I like stuff like this, like, moles have meanings, especially when they're on your face. And a mole above your lip actually represents a flirty personality, which makes sense. And then hers is on the right side too, yeah. So it represents a flirty personality, which she definitely has. Because I love, like, reading, like, stuff like that. And then she has these squiggly lines. These are supposed to represent veins on her ears. And she has some big old juicy big ears. And I almost forgot to show you guys the eyeshadow. I'm glad I remembered. I'm glad I started babbling. She has, a lot of people were saying this was purple and it was driving me nuts. This is not purple, guys, for people who don't have her. That is silver. It is sparkly silver. Please do not listen to somebody who tell you her eyeshadow is purple. They're colorblind and they need help. That is silver eyeshadow with a dark Kelly green streak at the top and then this light lime green right under the Kelly green. That is silver and 2 different shades of green. It is not purple. Anyone who tells you it's purple, they need their eyes checked up because that is definitely silver. Yes. And she has like these yellowy green eyes. She has like lizard eyes. She's looking to the side just like Beetlejuice. And it looks well for her. But yeah. Overall, I've given this doll out of 1 out of 10. I give her 10 because she's my favorite out of all the Skullector dolls. And hopefully the new doll that comes out will be more blue, like how she kind of like all green. Hopefully the next one will be like all blue because I love blue and green. Those are my favorite colors. Or turquoise. So yeah. And I love how she gives you daughter of vibe. It's like bringing me back to like 2010 when I was on the Monster High website looking at bios and like you go into Toys R Us and you just see them. You see like Frankie in her original box. I love it. And one more thing before we end this video, like I did with the Beetlejuice video, which if you haven't seen, please watch. I made her a little poster. It's not the official because I'm going to get it blown up and take it to the copy place. But you know, Rebecca Shipman made their posters and she put it on Instagram, so I printed it out. And I got the perfect one where I got all the hearts and stuff intact for the most part. I don't know if this is supposed to be in there, but whatever. I'm going to get it blown up and yeah, this is going to be her poster. For now, I just wanted to show you guys because I'm going to just get them blown up so you guys will see it better later on my Instagram. And yeah, so this is Greta. I love her. I'm so happy I got her. I feel like blessed that I was like one of the few amount of people who was able to get her because she sold out literally in 5 minutes. Like, heck of people were really upset about it and getting her. A lot of people were like sending Mattel like really mean DMs. And yeah, I'm just lucky. And hopefully with this new Skullector doll, because I'm kind of low-key gonna pass on the Hunt Couture dolls because I got Frankie. Wasn't into Claudine, and she just sold out. She took forever to sold out. She took like what, almost 3 weeks. Dracula I know is gonna sell out in literally in 5 seconds because people are obsessed with her. And Laguna is another one I plan to get like I did Frankie because they're like are my favorite characters out of the first batch because Abby's my favorite character, but like before Abby was included, Frankie and Laguna were like I liked it then. And Claudine too, but I didn't like Claudine's outfit. Like I would rather get her later on. And Cleo, I'm gonna have to pass on her, but I know she's gonna look so beautiful. That pass is gonna hurt. And we're gonna manifest Ghoulia because Ghoulia, yes. And if they do make a Ghoulia, I'm probably gonna have to pass too, because they said they're gonna plan to do more with like different dolls. Hopefully they do Abby, because if so, I'm getting my coin ready because I love anything Abby. I love her. She's literally me as a monster. She's me. We're the same person. Me, Abby, me, her. But yeah. And I seen the little new leak of a vampire head, and someone saying it was gonna be Vampira or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to pass on these collector dolls because I'd rather get new dolls than rebooted old characters in a new version, because I always can get them later. Like, I'll just do the walk of shame and just go to eBay. But I'd rather get new characters than just get old characters in a new outfit. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's just my little blab. But overall, like this doll, I give her 10 out of 10. I feel like most people are overreacting. And if you didn't get her, I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you ever find a good deal for her, do not pass it up. Get her. She's like really like one of the best like collector dolls in my opinion, besides Pennywise. And she's super cool, and I'm just blessed that I got her. Okay, so that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this positive doll review, because there's a lot of negative ones. We need some more positivity going around. So if you like positivity, hit that subscribe button. You know, it's free to do. Like, comment, and tell me your thoughts. Yeah, like, tell me, how do you like Greta? Do you not like Greta? Did you get her? Did you not get her? You know, let me know. I would love to hear you guys' opinions. I appreciate you taking your time to watch my video, and hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for your time. Bye.